Everyone, my name is David Rivard, and this is my Psychology Week 9 journal. Alright, so the first question. As I worked on my journal this week, what are some ideas that interested me, I found surprising, or I would like to share with others? So I thought that Sternberg's three-part theory of intelligence was pretty interesting because when I think about it, we tend to categorize people based on what kind of intelligence they have. And then the 9 types of intelligence was also interesting because same answer as the last. We tend to put people in certain groups based on their intelligence. And the 4 components of emotional intelligence. I learned about this earlier this semester because I'm taking a communications class and we went over this quite a bit. So I thought it was just kind of interesting going over it again. And next question, how do I define someone who is smart? So in general, I think most of us just kind of look at somebody and say they're smart, whether or not how good they're doing in school, and mainly their mathematical intelligence. But um, I usually define someone who's smart based on the way they go about solving a problem. Some people, I mean, I'm not for creating a unique solution because you could just call that creative, not smart, but kind of based on whether they have a logical solution. I call them smart based on that. And then what type of intelligence is most important? So I assume we're talking about the 9 types of intelligence. I think that all of us need a bit of most of the intelligences. So it's kind of hard to say which one's most important. But in general, there's some that are more important than others, like logical, mathematical intelligence or interpersonal intelligence, because you kind of need those everywhere. So I'd probably say that in general, mathematical intelligence is most important. It's the most crucial one, but I still do think that most people need a bit of each. And then the last question, is there ever a good use of IQ tests? If so, where? If not, why? There are definitely some places it could be applied, like maybe when applying for a scholarship, since a higher IQ is associated with higher grades, um, or researching cognitive abilities. And it could be used in some job applications, but I don't really think that it should be a part of almost any job application. But yeah, that's my answer for the last question. So that's been it. I hope you all have a great week. Take care.